What's up with the Sagittarius? This could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. It's also timeless, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It may not resonate for every Sag, but let's get into the message. All right, the first card out we have is the Hierophant for you guys. So I feel like, I always seem to pick up on this energy with the Saggies. You guys are really fucking woke. The Sagittarius that I pick up on, you're enlightened. You know what I mean? Like, you're actually enlightened. I feel like people come to you for advice because you have keys, you have answers, you have knowledge, you have divine knowledge, you are on that God frequency. Okay, some of you could be very faithful. You yield a lot of power in your hands because of the knowledge that you hold. It's giving even like the keys of Enoch is coming to my mind, right? And the thing is here, there's something downloading in your higher self right now. Okay, you're actually kind of being called to, it's almost like you want to go through some sort of transformation, some sort of like initiation that you're being summoned into by your higher self, by your spirit team. And I'm hearing heavily by your ancestors, right? They could be almost guiding you guys to do some sort of shadow work or release some type of dense energy in your field, if there's anything from your past that you're still holding on to, because this is the thing, like, even, I feel like you could be a healer, some of you could be, but even the healers need healing sometimes, right? And so I feel like you guys, your ancestors are trying to hand you something right now. They're trying to hand you like this big clump of like dark matter that you may be carrying so that you can transmute it and move into some kind of new phase. Let's see what this is all about. Right? I do feel a lot of angels around you, whoever I'm reading for. I feel a lot of angels, and look, this is what's going on. I told you, your higher self is making some kind of plan right now. Now, some of you have a very spiritual union in your life right now. You could have this is giving a divine counterpart, you may have a divine counterpart, someone that's there to help accelerate your spiritual growth and expansion. Someone that's on the same consciousness level as you, right? Take what resonates, but I see the last thing you want to do is sort of ignore what the universe is trying to prompt you into, and I feel like for some of you, you're being prompted into just letting go of something, right? Releasing something. This could be letting someone go. It could be, I'm hearing like, could be letting a family member go. It could be walking away from a child that's very toxic or narcissistic. But what you don't see, right, is that your higher self is planning something right now, right? It is not only that, it's your ancestors. They got this shit mapped out. You know what I mean? So that's why you feel this kind of pull toward undergoing some kind of transformation, shedding your skin in some sort of way, evolving in some kind of way. It's giving me goosebumps. And I haven't had goosebumps all day. So let's see what's coming in for you guys that you don't see coming. Exactly. This is the thing. So this is the thing, right? Some of you have to look back. You have to look backwards to go forward. Like, that's what I'm seeing. You're gonna have to look back towards something that happened in the past, right? It might not be so fucking exciting. It might be very draining to think about. It might be very low vibrational, right? But this is the very thing that needs to be transmuted, okay? So that you can properly move on, because you have some kind of journey you're about to embark upon, and this journey is going to require you to really, really, really listen to your heart, right? Though you are someone who has a lot of respect on your name, you got a lot of respect on your name, okay? I feel like some of you have a partner that genuinely respects you, that honors you, that honors your spiritual awareness, that honors your wisdom. And if you don't, this is someone that you are aligned with, that's coming into your life. Okay, because where your hearts are kind of guiding you toward is into abundance. So I'm going to say this trauma could be in your root chakra for whoever I'm reading for today. Right? And some of you may have a family or generational hex or curse on your root chakra. Right? This is why some people, they can manifest money, but it just falls out of their hands if they get it, or maybe it's just very hard for you to break into like your big fortune or your abundance. And you know, some of us really don't understand just how strong these hexes are, these curses are, because they happened in different lifetimes, you know, different timelines. But there's no such thing as space, there's no such thing as time, right? Everything's happening all at once. I'm sure you guys know that shit, but like, it's like your ancestors are trying to say it's time for you to release some kind of trauma or some kind of lower vibrational energy in your root chakra. You know, if you guys do want assistance with that, I do offer quantum energetics. They can assist you with that. You know what I mean? Because like I'm saying, even the healers need healing sometimes. And I just see that your heart is guiding you toward. Now look, some of you, the thing is, if you don't overcome this, it's like you're gonna find that your creative energy and your sexual energy, it just sort of becomes drained, and like the things you want to start, you can't get them off the ground. You know what I mean? And then, like, yeah, but you guys are being guided toward wealth. You're being guided toward vitality in health, right? Your life force energy is meant to be increasing. And that's what your guides are kind of pushing you toward. But this ball of density has to go. That's what I'm seeing. And they're trying to put it right in your fucking face. You know, some of you may have a partner or a friend or someone that's part of your soul tribe that's kind of trying to help you or show you, or they're revealing it to you in a very like gentle way that there is something there, right? So I don't know why I'm hearing spring. Something very significant could be happening in spring for you guys. Right, that may be next year, it may be coming in for some of you, depending on where you are on the planet. But yeah, you know, like your essence of life is going to come back once you do this shadow work, is what I'm saying. Like, this is shadow work. This is just simple transmutation. Okay, if you guys are shamans, this is what you're being called to let go of. Okay, because you're destined for fortune, you're destined for abundance, you're destined to experience the sweetness that life has to offer, right? And some of you, if you've been going through poor health issues, like, this is why you're being called to transmute this, because when the energy is repressed for too long, it becomes this ball of dense energy, right? And it does manifest into physical illness. So this is what I'm saying. Okay, we got being watched. What's this about, motherfuckers? Right? Ooh. So look, for some of you, there could be somebody keeping tabs on you that's waiting to communicate with you. This may be, let me see what this is about. I feel like it's a spirit guide. It could be an angel. Fucking hell. Look, we got quantum healing. That's crazy, because I just mentioned that, right? And yeah. You, like I'm saying, you could be being watched by your star family. They're looking over you. They're waiting to give you some kind of information about quantum healing. They could be trying to assist you, right? So, you know, you got to pay attention to what your star family is saying right now as well, because they want this pain to be gone. They want it to be ridden and gone out of you so that nothing can hold you back. Because your creative energy, your sacral energy is very powerful. Someone could be Japanese, Italian. I'm even hearing some of you could be from New Zealand, like Kiwi, Maori. Okay, some of you are here to, maybe you've written a book with sacred knowledge, maybe you're writing a book with sacred knowledge. You know, like, it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal what's going on here, and it's like blood. I'm seeing, like, you know, some of you have had these blood rituals done on your family bloodlines, right? It's, you know, on the feminines or the masculines in your bloodline. And it's no freaking bullshit. Like, I'm telling you, someone's guides are waiting for you to break this. They're waiting. They're motherfucking waiting, and they're watching and waiting, right? Because you guys, as soon as you get over this hump, as soon as you release this density, boom, look at this. You're going to be flying. You're going to be gliding. You're going to be levitating. What's that song go? How's that song go? Glide. Oh man, I feel like MJ when I glide on her. 2-step, just slide on her. Like, legit. You're doing amazing. That's what you guys want you to know. Baby, you're doing amazing. Okay? We got the Merkaba. This is about your light body activation. You know, and going to the next level. So, you know, some of you maybe you're aware of it or not, but you could be getting assistance from the white hats during this time. right? They're definitely trying to help you. This just fell out in the shadow position. They're definitely trying to help you to release something that you know, like maybe sometimes you feel like negative energy come up, or you get depressed sometimes, or maybe some of you have some kind of, you know, like addiction or dark thoughts, and you know, this is the shit that you get targeted because you were as a gifted child. You've always been a gifted child, right? This is where you get all this knowledge from. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. It's in your heart, right? It's in your codes. It's in your chakras, man. It's in your DNA, and you're going to be called to transmute very soon, okay? And some of you may have some kind of healing gifts that are activating, right? And I mean it. Like, this is a big deal, all right? Sagittarius, you guys, I just love reading for you. I do. But I'll tell you what, everything in this is pointing towards transmutation. Transmutation, right? Do it at your own pace, in your own way, or seek out who you need to seek out to get it done, okay? I love you guys so much. Peace to the Cosmic Tribe.